The Weekend Witness presents the Lizzard Nandos Surf Pro 2006.
Guys, welcome down here to the first day of the Lizzard Nandos Surf Pro, the first WQS event of the year. It's a one-star event, plenty of points and prize money up for grabs. We've got surfers from across the country coming down here to the new pier. And first day of competition sees the waves in the 1 to 2 meter range, awesome conditions, and I'm sure all the juniors, women's and men's are going to be blowing up. Let's go down to the new pier and see what the guys are up to.
Lizzard put on another fantastic event this year, and we had all the ingredients come together to make an awesome surfing event. Perfect surf, sunny weather, and an awesome crowd.
It's what it's about for now. Secrets of no help, wants to keep it going about.
In round one on the opening day, the standard was set, and there were many high-scoring rides. Here we see Josh Smelter absolutely destroying the lip on this ride and throwing heaps of spray. Durban's Dane Logie was the first day standout, grabbing a near perfect 9-point ride from one of the biggest sets of the day, and a series of massive turns earned him the heat over junior surfer Josh Smelter from Westville and big wave charger John McCarthy. Oh, what a great angle we get there from the water cameraman. Logie's highest combined two-wave heat total of 15.83 out of a possible 20 points at the top of the log remained unchanged until Cape Town's Brett Shearer replaced him with a 16.7. Yako Cup, one of the New Pier locals and Lizzard team rider, uses his local knowledge to find the better waves in his heat and advances to day 2. In the junior division in South Africa at the moment, we have so much talent and rivalry, and with conditions like this, it gave them the perfect opportunity to display their best surfing abilities. Oh, and another great barrel, stalling, getting covered up and spat out. What more can you ask for? Lizzard Nandos Pro really turning it on again this year. Josh Smelter, having spent plenty of time down the south coast using all of his wave knowledge and working this one all the way through to the inside, earning valuable points. And Josh so competitive, not giving up and running out the back for another one.
Well, it's day 2 of the Lizzard Nandos Surf Pro. Unreal day today. We've got the women and juniors up, and it looks like they've scored. We've got westerly winds, offshore conditions, 1.5 to 2 meter gaping barrels. I'm sure the juniors and women's are in store for a great day of surfing. Let's go and see how the day unfolds.
Around the world, girls surfing has just exploded, and South Africa is no different. The Lizzard Nandos Pro attracted a full entry of girls from around the country. Conditions turned bumpy on the high tide as the women took to the surf for the first time in the afternoon. Women's top seed Stacey Garr had to work hard to find an 8.50 ride to secure her through to the next round.
We're really stoked to be doing a contest for our sponsor, and the waves are really, really good today, so looking forward to surf our heats.
Conditions cleaned up so much in the afternoon, everything was happening from reverse 360s to a whole heap of awesome barrel rides.
Well, we've got onshore conditions today. Waves not as good as the last 2 days, but we've got all the top seeds entering the event today. Guys like Frankie Oberholzer, Geordie Smith, Warwick Wright, Dan Redman. Guys are going to be blowing up. I'm sure the conditions aren't going to slow them down in the least. Let's go check it out.
The top seeds in the women's division came to life in their quarter-final rounds, with all 5 advancing through to the next day. 5th seed Natasha Mentasti connected 2 long rides to score a total heat score of 15.17 during her heat. Others advancing into the semi-final were WQS campaigner Tammy Lee Smith, 4th seed Penny Robarts, and top seed Stacey Garr. 2nd seed Tamaris Demarusam, Michelle Hill from Cape St. Francis, Sasha Muller, and 3rd seed from Warner Beach, Sarah Moritz.
I'm Brandon Roberts from Cape Town, surfing the Lizzard under 20s. Just got out of the water of the quarterfinals. It's pretty small onshore here at Pier. There's some fun 1 or 2 waves. Guess it's whoever gets the best ones out there. It looks like it's going to go through the heats.
Feeling pretty strong. Competition's tough, but I mean, I've surfed against these guys all year round, and yeah, I'm feeling really good. It's my home break and do well here.
Okay, I'm Kyle Jacobs. Just made it through my heat now. It was pretty tight. I had two fairly good scores, but with Geordie and both Joshes, it's always hard. Like you never know if you've actually made it through. So I just kind of hope that they didn't get the waves, and luckily I got through, yeah.
And of course, nothing like a little bit of Nandos to keep some fire in the guys' bellies for the afternoon.
Well, how's it, guys? It's Easter Monday, and it's also the final day of the Lizzard Nandos Surf Pro. It's down to the business end of the contest. We got the quarterfinals of the men's, semi-finals of the juniors and the ladies. Another awesome day, as has been the whole weekend. 1.5 to 2 meter waves and offshore conditions. What more can we ask for? Let's go check out the action.
Well, all the top seeds were down on the beach early and looking totally focused on getting through to the final and having a shot at that winner's check. Here we see Lyle Botcher showing his intentions early in quarterfinal number 1, not giving his competitors an inch and surfing his heart out on every wave. Gavin Roberts from Scottborough and Lizzard team rider puts everything into this wave, as he knows exactly how important any points he gets in this event will help him towards his 2006 WQS quest. Warwick Wright, travelling partner of WCT surfer Travis Logie, learning fast on how to surf to the judges' criteria, which is basically the surfer who performs the most radical manoeuvres with speed, power and flow in the most critical section of the ride on the biggest and or best wave.
Stay with me now and I won't let you go.
2005 South African junior champion Rory Beach's low centre of gravity and powerful backhand attack would see him secure a first place and a slot in tomorrow's semi-finals, ahead of number 4 seed Brandon Roberts of Cape Town. Others to advance into day 4 would be top seed Brandon Jackson, Chad Du Toit, second seed Keegan Nell, and captain of the national junior team, Clee Strachen from Warner Beach.
I just made it through my semis, so stoked, and my upcoming is my pro junior heat, so yeah, I'm amping for that. Been training really hard and it's paid off, and this is my contest. I really want to do well. Stoked to be in the final with the likes of Brandon Jackson, Geordie Smith, top dogs, so maybe I'll give them a good run for their money though.
Geordie Smith is really in a class of his own, surfing with so much speed, precision and style, and power. For a guy who's still in the junior division, he really is a class act. Our local tour has really grown in the last 2 years, and we have events in Cape Town, East London, Ballita and Durban, and it gives our local surfers a great opportunity to travel and gain a bit of prize money, as well as giving the guys on the WQS a chance to earn some valuable points in their home waters. With the weather conditions deteriorating in the afternoon and the tide coming in, it didn't deter the ladies in the least, still getting some awesome waves off the end of the new pier and working it all the way through to the inside. The competition was fierce with a lot of high-scoring rides. Others to advance into the semi-finals were WQS campaigner Tammy Lee Smith from Salt Rock, 4th seed Penny Robarts, top seed Stacey Gar, 2nd seed Tamaris de Marusam, Michelle Hill, Sasha Muller, and 3rd seed Sarah Moritz. Well, in the first semi we see Lyle Botcher out the blocks early, off the bottom, off the top, and looking for another one, again off the top, one of those trademark snaps he's done throughout the whole event, looking to do something through the inside here, and goes for the boost, unreal air, Quinton answering right back out the back, another snap, off the bottom, off the top, surfing to the judges' criteria, surfing with so much speed Quinton is, and last turn to finish off, Quinton and Lyle out the blocks early. Simon Nicholson surfed great throughout the event, but just found himself needing a second strong ride in this first semi-final. Matt Kruger, no stranger to finals, but could not get into a rhythm. second semi-final we have a great angle off the pier and really get to see how hard Wok pushes off the bottom and sets up his backhand attack. Wok and Frankie surfed unbelievably in the second semi-final, absolutely demolishing their competitors from the start to the end. The start of the men's round of 32 would see Soul Surfer from Warner Beach, Fast Frankie, carve 2 excellent rides to take him high on the scoreboard in tricky 1 meter easterly conditions. Taking off right behind Frankie's wave is the Wok, with his trademark backhand attack, working his board off the bottom off the top, rail to rail, keeping the speed up and throwing so much spray off every turn. He knows he needs this inside connection. He needs every single point he can get out of this wave to make it through the semi-final.
Yeah, I was stoked to I got 2 sevens. I kind of had it the whole way, but you never know, it could always change. A couple of good waves, so yeah, I was stoked to be in the final, bro.
Hi, we're down here at the Lizzard Nandos Surf Pro. I'm with Spider Murphy. Spider, can you talk us through a little bit about the history of the new pier?
Yeah, new piers used to be at the bay. The main focus was there because of the way the banks were formed. The piers used to be made of blocks, so there was no way the water could run through, so it held the banks there. But now those were taken away and you have the new piers which the water flows through. So the new pier seems to be the one that holds the water from flowing through and it keeps the banks. So we have a perfect setup of hollow waves that it can hold the banks through our cyclone season and right into our winter season.
So Spider, how long have you been actually shaping for, and how have boards changed over the last few years?
Well, I shaped my first board when I was 16 years old at my mom's garage, and it's been 42 years now. And technology just changes the whole time. What happens last week has changed, and something new is happening this week. So it's very, very refined, and small changes make a big difference. So it's made us really get critical about our shaping, and you've got to love the sport to be able to make good surfboards and really get interested in and getting involved. And I take my designs home. I sometimes put the boards in the lounge and check them out and feel them and look at them. So my whole life revolves around shaping surfboards and surfing, and I really, really enjoy it.
The junior finals is the first to hit the water, and Geordie Smith opens up with a cracker. This 8-point ride putting the pressure straight back onto his competitors. Brandon Jackson, Chad DeToy and Keegan Nell found themselves trying everything but just couldn't put it together. Once Geordie had torn through the competition with his unbelievable heat score, with just 5 minutes having been clocked in the junior finals, the rest of the juniors would do battle for second spot. Despite pulling out all the stops with 2 7-point rides, Brandon Jackson would secure second, with Chad DeToy coming in third and Keegan Nell taking 4th place. Geordie actually went on to find another 2 9-point rides. What can I say? The kid's a freak with a huge future.
Hey, just super stoked, eh? I don't know, I just got really lucky in the beginning, got like an 8 and then just consolidated from there. And yeah, I think I got 2 9s, so just so stoked. 12 Gs, Richard.
In the ladies' final, all 4 ladies put on a gutsy display of excellent surfing. But as the last siren sounded in the ladies' division, it was Stacey Guy who finished with an excellent total heat score of 15.50, ahead of Tammy Lee Smith, Tamaris Demarusum and Sarah Moritz. The pro women's final would see top seed Stacey Guy from Cape Town take women's surfing to a new level with powerful in-the-pocket surfing that would see her rake up an 8.5 followed by a 7-pointer, taking top spot in the finals and having to defend against one of her best friends, South African junior champion Tammy Lee Smith. So not much between best friends Tammy Lee Smith and Stacey Guy. Warwick Wright draws first blood in the final, surfing unbelievably well. Probably the best heat he's surfed in the whole event, going straight off the bottom, straight off the top. Looking for the inside, you can see how he's really pumping his legs, putting everything into it. Quinton Jones answering right back, surfing with the same amount of speed, power and flair he's used the whole weekend. Lyle going hard off the top, throwing down another one of his off the lips and a huge hack. Oh, awesome surfing. That should put him into the lead for the beginning of this final. And Frankie gets his first wave of the final. Always so polished and so smooth, surfs with so much speed, just not seeming to find the right waves in this final though. Warwick getting his second wave in the final, looking so polished. Those years on the WQS is really starting to pay off. This wave should definitely put him into the lead. He needs to work it through to the inside though, get a few more off the tops. Here he is, you see him pumping his legs rail to rail. We're getting towards the end of this final now. We see the conditions are starting to deteriorate a little bit. Tide's coming in and the wind seems to be changing. Lyle working it though all the way through to inside. He knows this wave might push him back up into first. Wok using those same backhand snaps, kind of like a bit of a Mark Lupo style. Off the bottom, off the top. It's what the judges like to see and that's what gets you the points. And we probably got about 20 seconds left in this heat. Quinton Jones knows it's the last throw of the dice. Surfing with so much speed, coming around that section, off the top again. Looking for one more floater. Yeah, this could actually push him into first place. The heat must be almost time to count down. And one more move, looking for another one. Oh, Quinton going absolutely to town on this wave. But wait, walks out the back and does a huge floater. He needs this wave to go back into first. Throws so much spray on his second wave as we see that tanker going past in the background. And another one. Oh, looks like Wok clinched it with that last wave. Walks up the beach, checks his back pocket. I think he knows he's 15 grand richer. Yep, and on the scoreboard we can see it was only a 2.5 point difference. A really close final. Quinton nearly got it right at the end, but Wok came back with that last huge score.
I'd like to thank Lizzard International, Nandos and the Weekend Witness for their sponsorship of this world-class ASP International Surfing event. It's been an incredible 4 days of surfing.
The Zigzag Blowing Up Award is this cool little hand grenade trophy that we give out to the surfer that we felt blew up throughout the event, but maybe just didn't have, or maybe had one heat where they just didn't get through, but in terms of their peers and the judges, everyone thought they were really ripping. So they get this and R1,000 in cash. And we've decided to give it to one of the juniors who surfed in the open division, Josh Redman. He killed it in his semi-final and just got pipped at the post by Frank Oberholzer. So we're going to give the Blowing Up Award and R1,000 to Josh Redman.
And in the ladies, coming in second with 430 points and 900 Rand, Tammy Lee Smith from Salt Rock.
The Lizzard Nandos Surf Pro, the Women's Division 2A rated event, Cape Town girl Stacey Guy, all the way from Melkbos. Congratulations to Stacey.
And in the junior finals, Geordie Smith with a double 9-point ride, had it from the start, no one could take it away from him. And a cool 12 grand in the back pocket.
Definitely the best event I've been in South Africa so far, you know, and the juniors especially. I mean, 12 grand for first place is, Lizzard really put it up there this year, and yeah, stoked about that, and yeah, hopefully more for the future.
And then on to the presentation for the men's final.
In third place, 1,340 points and 4,880 Rand. Well done, local boy Lyle Botcher. In second place with 1,460 points and 6,100 Rand from Cape Town, Quinton Jones. And your Lizzard Nandos Surf Pro, presented by the Weekend Witness champion, Warwick Wright, local boy. Woo.
And the Wok getting the ultimate birthday present, the popping of the champagne cork.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for anything better, 15 grand. Yeah, no, I'm just, I'm stoked to win, especially at my home break. All my friends and like my mom and everybody's here to watch me, and this is my spot where I surf every day of my life. So I'm pretty happy to be here and to have won the contest. So I'm super stoked.
Well, that's a wrap for the Lizzard Nandos Surf Pro, presented by the Weekend Witness. Another year of awesome surfing conditions and great surfing. Well done to the WOC, an excellent win. What a birthday present, and 15,000 Rand richer. We'll see you at next year's Lizzard Nandos Surf Pro.
The Lizzard Nandos Surf Pro 2006 was